Well, the health ministries of the Seventh-day Adventist Church is once again stepping in to assist residents get in shape as the new year begins. In a few days, the 8-week wellness program kicks off, but you still have time to join. We have with us this morning Director of the Health Ministries of the South Bahamas Conference, Nathelyn LaCroix. Welcome to the morning edition. You're now in your 15th year of the wellness program. How effective has it been so far?
Good morning. The program has been going very, very effective. We have had about approximately 2,500 persons who have passed through the program. We are actually 15 years old this year. The program was born out of a need to empower not only church members but also persons from the community with the skills and tools that is needed for behavior change. You know, sometimes persons might be overweight, they might be using drugs in the form of alcohol, cigarettes, and they just don't know what to do to help themselves. And so this is why the program was instituted, to help persons take better care of their body temples. The program is scheduled to start on Monday, May 3rd, and it will be held at the New Providence Seventh-day Adventist Church. We normally meant at the Bahamas Academy Gym on Wolf Road, but of course that's being used to house the victims out of Abaco and also some persons out of Freeport. So we're going to be at one of our churches on Stoldy Road. Persons can expect a lot of good, positive benefits from enrolling in this program. We have a lot of persons who are overweight, but this is not a program that focuses strictly on weight loss. You know, being overweight is one of the greatest risk factors to the non-communicable diseases, pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, heart disease, etc. And so we are encouraging persons to come and enroll in this program. It's basically gratis. It's a one-time $50 donation. That's to help buy supplies to help to run the program. What persons can expect to do in this program, the program actually runs for 8 consecutive weeks, and we only meet once per week. Some persons think that we meet every day. No, it's just once per week from 6 to 8 every Monday. And what persons can expect to do is 6 to 6:30, we have exercise, 6:30 to 7, preliminaries, incentives. 7:30, we have someone come in to do a presentation on different topics: cancer prevention, managing NCDs, backyard gardening. That's very, very important. You know, basically what we eat gets into our bloodstream and it determines the level of wellness. And so we have someone coming in to talk about the importance of growing your own food. Lots of other topics. And of course, the coaching, that's an important part of the program also. We're going to divide the persons into groups of 10, and each group would have 2 coaches. We're going to have buddy system, so persons would be able to call each other to see how they're coming. Example, if someone is having challenge getting to bed on time, I would call them, or someone else would call them from the group and say, hey, are you in bed yet? Did you drink your water? Did you go out and walk this morning? You know, movement is very pivotal to wellness. So there's a buddy system. We're going to make them accountable. And so each week you come back, you would give a report to your group.
Now, I know you're also the proprietor of Holistic Lifestyle. How
Yes.
critical are initiatives of this kind in today's society?
It's very, very critical. We have a serious epidemic going on right now in terms of illness, and it's not only among the adults but also the children, and the same high numbers that are coming up with the pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, it's also showing up in our children. So it's very, very, very critical. I was reading something the other day at a seminar, and about 89% of the population is overweight. That's really, really high. And you know that being overweight is the biggest risk factor to every disease. And so it's very critical. What we do at Holistic Lifestyle also is to encourage persons to take better care of their body temples. Prevention is better than cure, and also cheaper. And so exercise, drink your water, get to bed on time, eat wholesome, and just try to incorporate healthy lifestyle change. Another big thing that is going on, if I have time, is diabetes. Some persons have been diagnosed with diabetes. I'm also a diabetes educator, and we will have diabetes educators as part of the program, and also medical doctors. The doctor would have prescribed a certain amount of medication, insulin, also oral medication, and persons do not know how to take it. Sometimes they would come in and you would ask, hey, what instructions did your doctor give you? Well, take the medication once a day. What does that mean? Well, when do you take your medication if he said once a day? Well, sometimes I take it in the morning, sometimes I take it in the afternoon. Once a day means every 24 hours. Twice a day means every 12 hours. And so you have persons who are taking their medication randomly and they're getting highs and lows. And so we would teach persons about all of that.
Now, I understand that persons can still sign up for the initiative?
Yes, definitely. We have a registration that will be taking place tonight. All persons enrolling in the 8 Weeks to Wellness program has to be pre-screened. We do a pre-screening and also a post-screening just to see, how the numbers would have dropped. And so the screening and registration for this evening is going to be held at the New Providence Seventh-day Adventist Church on Soldier Road, just across from Superwash. We check your cholesterol, pressure, sugar, weight, waist circumference, and ask about health, about lifestyle choices. What time you get to bed, how much water you're drinking, are you eating fruits and vegetables, etc. So we can have a better idea to know how to help these persons. And so that is going to be at 4:30 this evening, 4:30 to 6:30, and then again on Sunday from 3 to 5. If you're coming to be a part of the program, you must register and you also must pre-screen.
What's the goal of the program moving forward?
The goal of the program is to heighten the awareness and the importance of keeping yourselves well. Being sick is no fun. When God created us, the plan was for us to live eternally. But of course, after sin, that all changed. So the plan is to help those who are already diagnosed with chronic ailments, help them to manage it better, and also to help persons who are knowingly well to keep well. So prevention and management.